You become a very good stand-up, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
And I want to say that rarely do I see somebody that, comes, I'm a organic stand-up. I started with it when I was 23, open mics. I did the whole thing. And so it's like when I see like an actor or, an entertainer like yourself decide to do stand-up later in their career or whatever, I have to be honest, there is like a gut like reaction of like, come on, you know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I mean? But so it takes a while for me to watch somebody and go, you know what? Theo did it because Theo Vaughn was,
House Rules.
Yeah, he was on some MTV show, right? And then he started doing stand-up, and we were kind of like, why is this guy doing? And then he became, you're very much like that, where it's like a guy that, you're from Jackass, and it's like, you did it, and you put in the work. That's the thing. It's like, it's hard. You know how hard it is, stand-up. And when you're one of those guys that like, you're an actor and you do it once in a while, right? To make a quick buck or whatever, right? It just doesn't sit well with me. But when somebody goes, I know that this is a completely different craft and I'm going to put in the fucking work, then I can gain a respect. Because I'm sure you had some suffering when you started doing stand-up. You know what I mean? How hard it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also was fortunate that I didn't realize how bad I was. I was eating shit, but I didn't really know that.
Yeah.
I just took the laughs that I got, and the laughs that I got really put wind in my sails,
right,
and kept me at it. And I also had when I started doing it, I mixed in stunts even if I did 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, I'm still doing all those stunts over and over and over and over again.
Wow.
And that kind of helped me along. But dude, thank you so much, man. I really do
because I remember even before you did it though, I would see you at the clubs in the audience.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, you know what I mean? You're studying as well. Like how does this work? You know what I mean?
That was when I got sober. I'm not going to bars. I'm not going to nightclubs anymore. The only place that I would go would be to the comedy club because I had a reason to be there.
Yeah. But that in that way also it's like, okay, he's trying to like learn the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's cool. Like, I think Rappaport does it. You know what I mean? I like
Jeremy
his shit.
Piven. I've heard good things about his stand-up.
I like Piven as well. You know what I mean? He's putting the work in though. You know what I mean? He goes up a lot. Yeah. And when people go up, like, I just don't like it when like, I don't want to name names, but there have been people that did it and they just decided just to go on the road. Like went up twice, and all of a sudden because they have a name, they went on the road. Mm-hmm. And then what happens is then they sell out a big club and they eat a dick, and then they stop doing it because it's so brutal, right? That's not what you did. You kind of slowly got there.
I got to hitting the road pretty quickly. I dove into it. I started doing it all the time, and then I was presented with the opportunity to get on the road when our Jackass 3D came out. So I got into it pretty quickly.
Wasn't it from a Howard Stern interview?
Yeah, I went on Howard to promote Jackass 3D, and I was like, Howard, I'm doing stand-up every night, and I love it, and I want to do it in New York tonight. And I did it at the Cellar that night.
Yeah.
How long did you do?
Like 10-minute set at the Cellar, like whatever.
Was it hard?
No,
Cellar can be a little intimidating.
I mean, yeah, okay, it was.
It's intimidating.
It was.
Even when I play the Cellar, it's like, this is, it's the Comedy Store of New York, I think. It's like got that deep history. Yeah. Everyone's a killer,
But whatever it is, man, I always did take it seriously. I always did care about it and work hard. And thank you, man. It's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me. Because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon. And if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder. And that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.